Primoz Roglic and Remco Evenepoel. No flair on the name today. Make history on low port. This was Volta Catalunya, stage 5, hockey stick stage, Unipuerto. They walk up to the base and then absolutely smash a 9 kilometer, about 9% climb. Cool conditions, no rain, no altitude, easy stage before. What bums loading from these two gentlemen. Maybe some others too. Equipo Kern Farmer had a TTT in the breakaway, but Quickstep were working hard because Remco, because he was posted up on La Molina, he's still behind on GC. He's still got to take some bonus seconds. He's still got to drop Roglic. So, and their team was really, really strong today. Quickstep, Cataneo, Seri, and then after will be Masnada, Hirt, Viveka, Van Wilder. But the climb proper starts about 8.5 Ks to go, and it was Gourmet who was the best of the breakaway. I hope he got combativity. And Fausto Masnada just starts smashing from the base. This climb was paced super hard from the base. There was not much let up. Even when there was some finessing going on, another rider would attack. Bora Hansgrohe come up with Schelling as Geraint Thomas, who's supposed to be one of the Giro leaders for Ineos against these two big guns. He's dropped. Bora were going for a mixture of Hindley and Uterbrooks, I think, although Hindley attacks after Schelling's pace, but Jan Hirt's got other ideas, and he's pacing at like, I don't know, 6.7 watts per kilo. Gino Mader comes and ups the pace for Mikel Landa, who's sitting in 4th on GC after Gino Mader had a bad couple of days, and Hirt, extremely strong pull, and this group is getting thin. This is only a few Ks into the climb after not that hard a stage beforehand, and it's Van Wilder who takes over. He's into about a 1-minute pull after the hard work's already been done by Hirt and Mader and Bora Hansgrohe and Roglic. Unlike on La Molina, he's on the wheel of Remco when he goes straight in there, and it's Marc Soler. Marc Soler, career performance probably in terms of all factors for Marc Soler on this climb. For Remco and Roglic, it was a career power performance. I think if you don't factor in, of course, altitude, heat, difficulty of stage, which, newsflash, are very important for cycling, but in terms of pure watts per kilo, this was a huge performance from a lot of the riders today, which is no surprise. They're in good shape. We're coming to the end of March, and all the factors supported that. Plus, Remco keeping pacing. But what do you think with Almeida coming back from... He was probably like 25th guy and he finishes 3rd on the stage, cliff notes. It's like unbelievable what Almeida does. To me, it seemed like Evenepoel was much more cognizant and concerned about Roglic on his wheel than he was, for example, on La Molina, where he paced pretty much the whole time and just didn't stop and then conserved a little bit for the final 400 meters. He stops with 3Ks to go. Lets Roglic take the lead. They start playing a little bit. Soler's already attacked. Now, Maid is going to start to come back. This is not what we saw from Evenepoel on the other stages, nor in the Vuelta when he had, say, Mas on the wheel on Picojano or Fanquara, whenever. Tries another surge. Roglic straightened the wheel, and maybe he didn't feel as strong today. Maybe he felt like Roglic was at his level, and Almeida's like, Mark, don't worry, I'm coming back. If the climb was 20Ks, Almeida wins by 10 minutes, but unfortunately it wasn't. And this is what's curious. Portuguese fans, give a little clap for Marc Soler, pacing for Almeida. He willingly straight up went on the front. So no more Marc Soler slander, please. Landers dropped Woods. Great to see him back in shape. Uran was there as well. Uran out of nowhere. EF kind of changing over. Chavez, bad day today. Uran, a good day today. And after Soler finishes his work, maybe he should have attacked from in front of Almeida, force the others to close. Almeida had a little dig. And Roglic, we haven't seen him attack pre-sprint for the whole week. And he then lets Remco close Almeida's attack, although he's a little bit off the wheel too. And Remco's looking back to see, have I got him off the wheel, and starts his sprint. So, I mean, fantastic to see Almeida's shape. He's also, I think, going to the Giro d'Italia. His TT also was better in Tirreno. I really hope he'll suit those big, long climbs. So I'm excited to see how he goes. But we're coming up to the sprint. And Roglic hits Remco. He did this in Tirreno. This is the new move. He seems to have learned. He winds it up from 500, 400. He's gone way too early. Remco's like, oh, wait, he's actually sprinting full gas now, going after the motorbike, sits back in the saddle, and what do you think he wants you to think? That he's done. He baited Remco, gets back into the draft, made Remco launch too early. Remco, he zigs to the left, zigs to the right, zigs to the left again. Tries to block Roglic from getting past. He's already finished at this point. and Roglic absolutely puts on the afterburners. Puts 6 seconds into Remco in 2 seconds. You do the maths on that, it's pretty good. Remco can barely cross the finish line or get out of the saddle. Full leg blow up. Roglic refuses to celebrate. Celebrating is when you didn't expect to win. Balotelli approved celebration. Roglic takes the stage. 4 bonus seconds plus 6 seconds on the stage on Evenepoel, giving him a 10-second lead on GC. Great performance from Almeida Soler, Uran, Martinez, Landa, Woods, Hindley, Uiterbrooks rounding out the top 10. Here's what Roglic had to say after the stage.
Was your plan to wait until the end and then sprint to win?
I mean, yeah, he's still, let's say, just coming back, and yeah, it was a long time since I did this kind of efforts and the racing, and wow, super happy about it.
Can you tell us about this last climb of Laporte, how tough it was for you?
Yeah, like I said already the first day, 300 or 500 meters of climb was enough, but yeah, also these ones are getting better, and yeah, I was enjoying it.
In terms of GC, huge gaps between the top 2 and Almeida, and then a nice gap of 48 seconds down to Landa. Hard to see the podium riders changing, but can Evenepoel upset Roglic? We do have a reasonably hard stage tomorrow, and Barcelona on the weekend is a circuit punchy stage. Who knows what could happen? You know what happens in the last stages. It'll be tricky for Jumbo to control, but Roglic is looking pretty good. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you with a recap of the stage tomorrow. Ciao.